Hey, this is the Big 50 Beekeeper. It's August 26th, 2022. Got my last mite treatment done. 3 in a row. Uh, I never did mention the reason why we do 3 in a row every 7 days. Is for the new beekeepers that are watching. The brood cycle is 21 days. So we do every 7 to 10 days. That way we have a better chance of treating all the bees, even the ones that haven't hatched yet. So you potentially will get them all in the 21 days, 3 treatments. That's the reason for the treating every 7 days. I do it every 7. That's 3 treatments, 7. That's 21 days. So, and if oxalic acid is going to be your only form of treatment, I would probably go ahead and do it for 5 consecutive treatments of 7 days, and then once a month until the bees quit flying in this winter would be the way I would do it. But like I said, I will be treating. I'll probably do some more whitewashes, and I will be treating with Apivar strips. But I thought I'd come out here and go through some hives. If you are feeding pretty heavily, like I am, to keep them laying, you do have a potential for them to swarm. Matter of fact, I did catch, I don't know if it was a mating swarm or just a little swarm. It's hard to tell. I did go ahead and catch them and put them in a 2-frame nook. But, if you're feeding heavy, they will swarm even this time of year. So you still need to kind of keep an eye on them. I'm going to go through a couple of these that seem like they got a lot of activity going on. And I am going to go check my splits I done to see if the queen is laying. They're putting sugar syrup in this. The next one in is brood. This is a pretty good sized 10-frame hive. It was one of my 5-frame nooks, but instead of putting it in a 10-frame box, I just stacked it. Pretty decent brood pattern there. I don't see the queen. See eggs and larvae. A lot of cat brood. Can't tell on the back. I don't think there's any eggs been laid in any of the empty cells on the back. And I have noticed they're bringing pollen in from somewhere. I have not put any pollen in my feeder yet. So something is, oh man, it was stuck down. Crap. There we go. Ooh, easy. Yeah, that one was stuck to the floor. Still a lot of cat brood. Now they're raising some drones, so I guess that's because I'm feeding. Which is a good thing as long as they're not going to decide to swarm on me. Kind of why I'm going through them. To make sure that they're not. I don't like it when they glue them together at the bottom like that. Makes it hard to pull them apart. Little patch of brood. I don't think they're got any intention of swarming. Yes. They look pretty good. Pop this box off. I had to clean off if I can get it off. It's glued down. They have been the propylizingest bunch of freaking bees I've ever seen in my life this year. What do I want to do? Don't want a catastrophe, that's for sure. That fell off, that would be a catastrophe. Well, they've kind of rutted that thing up. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. If you don't pump your smoker often enough, it'll try to go out on you. And I usually don't. But I have found so far burlap is the best smoker fuel I have found. You see how it just fired back up? It was almost out, and then just a few puffs and it's back. I just get burlap bags from TSC. I don't know, a couple dollars a bag maybe. I'm not for sure. And they last for a while. They last for a while. But yeah, if you're having trouble keeping one going, I'd give burlap a try. Because even though I've done this for several years, I can't keep a smoker going either. So don't feel bad. But this burlap is the bomb, I think. Look at that. Is the bomb. I have better luck with the burlap. But let's go ahead and pop down into this bottom one real quick. These boxes here, they seem to be a little oversized. I ain't gonna say who I bought them from, but I always have trouble with them. Ooh. And there's a mistake. There was a mistake. Yep. That was bad. That happens. Just kind of try to stand still and just let everything calm down. Hopefully the queen wasn't on there. Hopefully. I mean, I do see some eggs. If she was, maybe she'll find her way back in, but you see, it happens to everybody. So don't feel bad if you do it. When you do it, check the ground out, because these little boogers will crawl up your britches leg and then you'll get stung. Most of them landed on the box, fortunately. Had to motivate them to fly up. Oh well, stuff happens. They really didn't get too upset with that either. I think I got one crawling on me though. One is in my hood. There we go. Like I said, they'll crawl. If they can crawl, they will. They'll crawl right up your britches leg. Ain't nothing worse than getting stung on the ankle. Nice solid frame of brood there. Well, look at them all crawling on the ground. Trying to figure out where to go. Well, I can fly, just not wanting to. Everybody makes mistakes. I don't know if a beekeeper tells you he never has dropped a frame, I'd have to question him. Because, yeah, I try not to, but you know, things happen. It's a little gummy. The propolis is the sun's melting the propolis and it made it a little bit slick. So. Yeah, I'm not seeing any signs of queen cells or anything. I think I done shook them up enough. I think we're gonna put these girls back together. Done shook them up enough. I'm feeling another disaster gonna happen if I don't put this box back on. Yep. Definitely got them riled a little bit. Definitely got them riled. Let's get them smoked down, get this last frame back in, and button them up. Yeah, they're all over. Oops. They're all over the place. I want them just to have a chance to settle down. Seeing how I dropped a frame, I'm gonna mark this one in a couple of days. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna make sure I didn't lose the queen. I doubt it, but it's always that this possibility, you know. But yeah, hopefully my other ones will go better than this. Hopefully. But I sure stirred them up. But you saw, I just stood still. I didn't panic. Just try to stand there and let them settle down. Don't make any sudden moves or anything like that. And 9 out of 10 times you won't get stung. But that's the way stuff goes sometimes. I'm gonna go through some more hives. I got them splits to check out. I know 9 out of the 10 queens did survive. I had one queen that died. Died in the cage, never even got released. So I gotta check it to see if it has queen cells or virgin queen, or even, I don't know how long it's been now. I have to look back, and it may even have a mated queen by now. There's still drones flying around here, so. But yeah, I'm gonna let this hive settle back down. I will have to double check it in a couple of days. Let me set it up to check, so I'll know to check it again later. You need to come up with you a brick system. If you only have a few hives, just keep your notebook. But I've got, you know, that when the bricks sit like this, means it's good. When it's laying down, or when it's like this, it needs to be checked. All right, when it's laying down, means it's good. Standing up means it's queenless. So leave it like that. I know I got 2 that are queenless right now because I stole queens out of them, and I don't think they ever come back. They're probably, well, there's still bees in there. Let's see what's going on real quick. Probably nothing. There ain't a lot of bees left. Not a lot of bees left. Thought about just shaking these out and let them go into another hive. Get a little use out of them before. Well, now I got a laying worker, I think. I see eggs. And larvae. Unless the queen did finally come back. I had already chucked this off. Well, it has to be a queen because there's only 1 egg per cell, and they're in the bottom. I wonder where she's at. I don't see her. I was done ready to chuck this thing off. Unless she's on the wall in there. That's very possible. Well, maybe so. I need to check it again. I'm not seeing a queen, but that don't. Never seen a laying worker only lay one right in the bottom, and they got larvae in there. You would think with no more bees than I've got there, I would find the queen like instantly. But I didn't. I just put it back together. I better put it back together the right way though, hadn't I? I don't know. Yeah, I know you can't see nothing. All you can do is hear me talking, but this was unplanned. I should have moved the camera so y'all could see what was going on. But see, I don't know. It's so weird. Alright, well, let's put it back together. I might move you over to the next one. I was aiming to end the video, but this is kind of interesting. I'll double check it again. Let's see if there's anything even left in it. No. Well, yep, there's a few bees left in it. Not many, though. Yeah, this was another split, and I don't remember if the queen just didn't come back or I stole the queen out of it to do something else. But there's a handful of bees in there. But I don't think they got a queen. And I don't know if it's worth trying to save. I mean, it's some good comb. Good comb. But no queen. This would probably be a good candidate to shake it out. Yeah, there ain't nothing going on in this one. All these years, I have actually never had a laying worker. I mean, I've had like that one over there that I don't think it's a laying worker anyway. But, because it looked like normal brood to me, so. But that's the ins and outs of beekeeping. I think that one down there casted a little swarm yesterday. But like I said, you got to keep on them. When you're feeding, like I am, they will swarm even at the end of the year. So, but I think I'll wrap this video up. I think I've been too long-winded and boring as it is. But if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications for new videos coming out, and I'll catch you later.